Good morning, everybody. Today's Saturday and we are going on a little field trip with the girls. First, a little update with the van. So in short, we have the new bug screens, but I need to add a few more magnets too. I've made some progress on the furring strips, and I've also made a lot of progress on the insulation. I just keep running out of spray adhesive, so I have to buy more today. And I'm feeling really good about the insulation. It seems solid now. So I'm just gonna finish this up today, the insulation, and then move on to the next thing, which will be a screen cover for the windshield, and gonna figure out how to make a tabletop to put near or on the desk. This morning we're gonna go to an empty elementary school field or this old school field we used to go to when we lived in Monticello Park. Audrey and Maya love to sit up here, but Audrey cannot sit straight. Like, she'll always fall down. So hopefully she's gonna move and Maya can come up and sit.
That I would pay this money for. I deserve to see someone that looks like me, to be inspired.
We made it. Welcome to Monticello Park. Hey Maya, we're here. The girls are having a blast and they remember this place. I'm not really sure we're allowed here anymore because the gates are locked. But it is Saturday, so hopefully no security is working at the school. Hop hop. Audrey, can you hop hop? This is where the girls learn to hop hop. Audrey, hop hop. Yay, you learned it. Go down. Yes, good girl. I didn't have my mic on earlier, but I was saying that we have so many fond memories of Monticello Park because that's the first place my partner and I had an apartment together, and that's where we got the girls, and we kept them secret from our landlord the entire time, and they totally ruined the floors, but luckily we didn't have to pay for them. And it's just a beautiful park. It's very walkable. It's very close to the Woodlawn Lake Park, which is a really great park to walk and bike around. And it's a very queer neighborhood as well, and very old and historic. So it's a really great neighborhood. Right now we came to a downtown dog park to try to see our old neighbors. Let's see how the girls do. There's like a lot of dogs down here, and it's kind of like a bougie area that we're in. Got my bug curtains made. Actually, my mom made them. I just bought these magnets and asked my mom to sew up the edges and the magnets inside this cloth. If you remember from a long time ago, I bought these really cheap garden bug protector netting for like 20 bucks. and they look like they're gonna work pretty good. At least I hope so. There are a bunch of magnets on this top end and this left hand side or right hand side, but there's none over here so that the dogs can run in and out maybe. And then the same on the back door. Yeah, so now I can get some airflow in here with the doors open and not get any bugs inside. Protection. So I got these 2 strips done and they worked out pretty well with my guesstimation of where the holes were supposed to go. And now I need to move on to these vertical strips here. For these I have to use the riv nut tool gun to make these not empty holes but threaded screw holes or whatever they're called. So I have to basically have to figure out how to use this, which I don't know how to do yet. I think this is right. Okay, moment of truth. This came out very loose. It's not really smushed in that good. Okay, so I was able to get the first set of riv nuts in, even though the first one I did was pretty loose and not that tight. But I decided to put 2 in the middle area and just 1 at the bottom because it's going to be weight bearing, so the top ones are probably more important. And I only have 10 of these riv nut pieces. So tomorrow I'm going to finish the ones over here and then stick up the pieces of wood. Second time is a charm. Let's hope this works. I put chingos of spray. Chingos of spray. So for this piece, it's a flat piece of wood that goes over this curvature, and the two middle screws, I didn't have screws that were long enough to go all the way through to the back, so I had to get longer ones today, and of course they're not fitting right. These are not aligning. Got it! Finally! Got this vertical strip in. It was very hard to get the alignment of the screws. Okay, this is the first drill. Let's see. I let this dry overnight. Let's take this down now. Okay. So while I'm cutting these pieces of this tape, the last section of insulation, I just wanted to say that this will be the end of the video. I'm really happy I finally finished something, the insulation and these furring strips or whatever they're called. I still have a lot to do in terms of getting my workstation set up, and I have a bunch of storage solutions that are cargo nets, and I'm planning to test out using a kitchen island for a storage solution for like kitchen related things. But I've been realizing that I really need to think about how I'm gonna wash, or like the water supply I'm gonna have. I've been looking at some online that are like portable sinks that are attached to a clean water supply and just drain out to a gray water supply. And I think I might try something simple like that, but I still don't know yet. I do have a little fridge that's 12 volt. That's gonna be simple and easy to use. But as far as city stealth living goes, I don't think I really plan to cook that much, honestly. And so I still sort of don't know exactly what my needs are, except that I just want to start with the bare minimum and then work my way up from there. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's stick these on there. Okay everyone, thanks for watching. That's it for this week. I'm so happy I finally finished these furring strips, whatever they're called, and the insulation. And I'm pretty sure the insulation's not going to fall down this time. But I obviously have to finish the bamboo art installation, as well as setting up my workspace. My computer monitor is going to go here, and I'm going to have a flat tabletop, just a piece of plywood, which is my current desk, and I'm going to just sit it right on top of the bed, and it's going to be my standing workstation. So I'm not going to build anything else major And then I'm gonna figure out a way to maybe make a flip down tabletop on that end of the bed, because I'll sleep with my head over here to be feng shui and all. And yeah, then I'll sort out the water supply thing. I don't know. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't think the implications are too serious when I plan to be mostly living in the cities, but I'll figure that out soon enough. But I'm really happy. The other thing I need to build is a type of a window banister or window holder, so that the exhaust pipe for the portable AC can sit in the window without falling over or without leaving any gaps, so that bugs or hot air can get in. So that's just going to be like a simple template with a piece of plywood, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. Honestly, all the work that I've been doing is like really simple in terms of difficulty. You know, cutting, chopping, sanding plywood, drilling holes, and then just spraying stuff to the ceiling. It's really not that hard, but it's surprisingly difficult to keep up with it over time, and in this heat too. So anyways, that's it. Bye.